Welcome to your Ethereum news briefing. Here's your latest for Thursday, July 13th, 2023. Base Mainnet opens for builders, Safe supports ERC-4337 integrations, Polygon plans to upgrade its MATIC token, and AltLayer integrates EigenLayer restaking. All this and more starts right now. Base, a Layer 2 chain built on the OP stack, is now on Mainnet and open for builders. Developers can now access a Base developer RPC and bridge funds to the network using a portal proxy contract. Infrastructure providers BeaconScan, BlockScout, BlockDaemon, ThirdWeb, QuickNote, and Safe also added support for Base Mainnet. Developers who deploy a dApp during the Genesis window will be eligible for a Genesis Builder NFT. Advanced users can also mint a commemorative NFT by submitting a hashed version of the Base Mainnet Genesis block message to the commemorative NFT's minting contract. The deployment comes after the completion of 5 launch criteria, which included the OP Bedrock upgrade, security audits, and testnet stability. Base Mainnet will be available for all users in early August. Safe released Safe Core version 1.4.1, an update that features support for ERC-4337 integrations. Safe Core is a modular account abstraction stack that includes an SDK, a fiat on-ramping kit, a gasless flow kit, and an authentication kit. Developers can use the stack to abstract seed phrases, sponsor gas fees, and batch transactions for user accounts. Deployed in March of this year, ERC-4337 is an Ethereum standard that implements account abstraction at the application level through an entry point contract. The entry point acts as a transaction relayer for smart contract accounts by organizing transactions off-chain before relaying them to Mainnet for execution. Safe is the leading smart contract wallet provider with over 3.6 million deployed safes. Polygon unveiled Pol, a proposed upgrade to MATIC as part of the transition to Polygon 2.0. The proposal seeks to make Pol a hyper-productive token by allowing validators to validate multiple chains and allowing chains to offer multiple roles, including sequencer validators, data availability cluster operators, aggregators, and provers. The token will also be used for governance. The proposal seeks to introduce yearly token emissions of 1% for validator rewards and 1% for a community treasury. The community treasury will be used for protocol research, ecosystem grants, and adoption incentives and will be governed by Pol token holders. If the proposal is accepted, MATIC holders will have their tokens upgraded 1-to-1 for Polygon tokens. Rollups as a service provider AltLayer is integrating EigenLayer to allow restakers to secure flash layers, which are disposable Layer 2 networks. AltLayer users will be able to request a specific number of rollup sequencers, allowing Ethereum validators that are restaking with EigenLayer to restake as a sequencer for their flash layer. AltLayer also opened Phase 3 of its Altitude campaign in collaboration with EigenLayer, allowing users to try out the integration on testnet. Users can use STETH or RETH on EigenLayer's testnet and use the same restaking account to deploy a flash layer using AltLayer's rollup launchpad. Validator rating platform Rated Network announced plans to provide objective performance and risk standards that will govern the Liquid Collective's active validator set. Rated will also provide developer tooling and integrations for managing validators. The Liquid Collective is an enterprise consortium that aims to increase staking adoption among institutions. And lastly, Hop Protocol now supports Arbitrum Nova with initial bridging support for Ether and MATIC. MATIC is the native token for the Treasure DAO NFT gaming ecosystem on Arbitrum. The protocol will also deploy Hop liquidity incentives for its MATIC pool on Nova. Hop Protocol is a rollup-to-rollup general token bridge with over $3 billion in total volume across 6 supported chains. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us on Twitter at ETHDaily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ether.fm. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.